Across Kentuckiana, traffic moving great in Louisville, but snow across Kentuckiana. A winter storm system dropping an inch or more across metro Louisville, depending on where you live. Maybe you got a little more, but to our south across the Jefferson County line, they did get more. But what we're all talking about is the polar air. Many folks were clearing the fresh snow off their cars this holiday Monday and off the sidewalks and a lot of other places. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Doug Proffitt.
And I'm Shay McAllister. The cold temperatures causing a winter weather advisory across our area. So let's get some more information from meteorologist Colleen Peterson.
Yeah, there is a winter weather advisory off farther to the south. We did see some snow showers really pile up in South Jefferson County yesterday. Today, those impacts are going to be far less. Here's where that advisory is. That includes Bardstown, areas off to Greensburg. The dark blue on the map, that is a winter storm warning, meaning they've already seen a few inches and could expect 1 to 3 more later tonight. Here's a look at that radar. Not releasing any snow showers here in the metro, and you can see where that direction is going north-northeast. So as we head over the next few hours, E-Town, Bardstown will start to see some of those snow showers. I don't see it in the next hour or so, seeing snow in the metro, but off to the west, starting to form over Evansville. That's what we could see here, I would think, right after dark. Jefferson County right now, it's pretty quiet, LaGrange, but we have snow on the ground. Roads aren't too bad on the highways as we have had some time to clear out, but still need to take it slow, especially in Litchfield and Caneyville, where they're starting to get more snow right now. Light snow shower over Springfield. This is not whiteout conditions. It's been pretty steady with that pace. So impacts from snow tonight going to be minor if you're not in that advisory. Pretty low around E-Town, but farther south, especially as you head towards Tennessee, some spots in central Tennessee saw over 9 inches reported. So we definitely got the low end of the stick when we were talking about that weather system in total. What we're all focusing on is those temperatures. Feeling like 9 degrees out there, -1 your wind chill in Jasper. It has been cold and it's going to likely stay that way here for the next few days. Right now we're clocking in at 16 degrees. I'll tell you when we'll get some warmer temperatures back and also some snow totals that we're expecting tonight.
All right, Colleen, thank you so much. Well, right now, multiple school districts have decided to keep students home and have NTI or delayed school tomorrow. You can see the list scrolling right now at the bottom of your screen. Right now, we've not heard from JCPS on what they're going to do tomorrow, but we will update you just as soon as we do.
Governor Andy Beshear continues to warn Kentuckians to take precautions. Watch these forecasts closely as more snow is expected across Kentucky. He says right now more than 1,000 people are without power across the state in Louisville. And in Louisville, just before news time, there were fewer than 5 LG&E customers without power. The governor is reminding people to drive slowly and pack emergency kits in your car and only travel or go outside if necessary.
It's what we have already had and how cold it is. The roads can still be dangerous in the rest of the state, and all the system has to do is move just a little bit to make impacts in areas where right now we're not seeing it.
The governor also activated the state's price gouging laws in response to the storm. The law protects families from overpriced goods and services. If you need to make a report about price gouging, contact the Kentucky Attorney General's office. Now here at 5, dramatic video to show you from late this afternoon. Kentucky State Police rescuing 4 stranded Asbury University students. They were camping in Red River Gorge when the storm hit, and here's how they got out. You see the helicopter up there, helicopter rescue by Kentucky State Police at 2 o'clock this afternoon, happening all 2 hours to the east of Louisville. Take a look at this. The students had to be rescued by that chopper because they were camping overnight at Courthouse Rock in the gorge, according to the Powell County search and rescue teams. When they woke up, they realized it was unsafe for them to climb down. Powell County trekked to find the students, and Kentucky State Police coordinated that helicopter rescue. All 4 students were rescued and they are in good spirits. The first responders said the call was one of the most dangerous rescue attempts in the Red River Gorge. Asbury is located just south of Lexington in Wilmore, Kentucky.
Well, as we see freezing temperatures, 2 organizations are teaming up to protect Louisville's most vulnerable population. Goodwill Industries and Hope Village are hosting a pop-up shelter this week. Today, the volunteers helped their first group of people. Alexis Jones and Emma Gefter followed along, getting a look at how the next few days will go.
Since early Monday morning, volunteers with Goodwill have been on the road picking up anyone throughout Jefferson County needing to escape the cold. From there, they head straight to the Kentucky Expo Center. where the work begins.
We do it as a team.
Giving them a more feel of a hope and joy in their system.
Desmond McKeever picked up more than 20 people Monday. He says each person will be given food and resources. Afterwards, volunteers will bring people to the pop-up shelter at the Coleman Preparatory Academy in the California neighborhood. While inside, founder of Hope Village, Stachel Bussey, says they can rest overnight. They'll also get the chance to commune and eat, then take advantage of donations, which Bussey says they can use more of.
There's any kind of hygiene products, get snacks and coffee and hot chocolate and all those good things to be able to give people, make sure people are as comfortable as they can be for the next few days.
And prepared for the weeks to come.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
In Louisville, Alexis Jones, WHAS11 on your side.
Now take a look at this on your screen right now. We have a list of items you can donate if you'd like to help. On this list, we have blankets, sweaters, and snacks. You can donate those donations at 121 East College Street and 1039 South 16th Street.
As a reminder, for the latest weather alerts sent directly to your cell phone, make sure you have the free WHAS11 app downloaded on your phone, as more snow is on the way. And if you've got some snow photos that you want to show off here on the air, just go ahead and send them to us. Text them to our number at 502-582-7290. Be sure to include your name and where you took the photographs, and we may put them right here on the air during WHAS 11 News.
An off-duty Jackson County, Indiana deputy is being called a hero tonight for his quick action, saving a woman from her car when she was trapped in floodwaters. The officer saying divine intervention put him in the right place at the right time. Just after 5 on Saturday, the Jackson County Sheriff's Department got a 911 call. It came from a woman stuck in her car in floodwaters. You can see that car right here on your screen. Well, on the phone, the woman was frantic, saying the water was quickly coming into her car. Deputy Mark Holt just happened to be in the area at the time when he heard that call for help.
Yes, when that dispatch come out, I was there in less than 4 minutes from the time that they dispatched that to the time I was there. And for the water to be up to her neck in that short period of time, I knew we didn't have much time. Laid my phone on the hood and just went in the water. I heard her banging on the window and screaming, and so I jumped in and immediately up above my waist.
Just incredible. Well, he pulled that woman from her car, put her in his car to get warm, and then when the ambulance was stuck, he took her to the local hospital where she was treated for possible hypothermia. It is a true miracle here, but everyone is okay. And a Vine Grove man is in custody after a deadly overnight shooting. Kentucky State Police responded to a home on Mountain Lane in Meade County. According to Kentucky State Police, 51-year-old David Gex called 911 saying he shot 59-year-old Richard Hernandez. Gex told dispatchers the two men had gotten into an argument before the shooting. Hernandez died at the scene, according to the coroner. Right now, Gex has been charged with murder and is being held at the Meade County Detention Center. Certainly a big day in the race for the White House. Voters across Iowa will be gathering tonight to caucus and cast their ballots.
Today could be the coldest caucus day on record, though. Republican candidates are in the final stretch of campaigning. Here's ABC's Rena Roy sharing the latest from Des Moines.
It's the first major test of the Republican race.
It's Caucus Day, get excited.
Iowans across the state gathering at churches, schools, and community centers for this election year tradition.
Iowa loves this. We love the caucuses.
But this time around could be the coldest on record with sub-zero temperatures.
It's been a challenging last 24 hours.
It's such an important caucus. It's such a critical time right now that people will show up.
Candidates braving the bitter cold to make their final pitch to voters, urging their supporters to show up in a big way.
Let's get everybody out. Take 5 people with you. Whatever you got to do, we're going to get it done.
If you all do your part, if you all give me your vote tonight, I promise you, we will stop at nothing to do ours.
Former President Donald Trump holding a dominant lead.
We're going to have a tremendous night tonight. The people are fantastic, and I've never seen spirit like they have.
Former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis now in a heated race for second place. Haley ahead by several points in recent polling. DeSantis staking his entire campaign on Iowa, visiting all 99 counties, holding more events than Trump and Haley combined.
We have an opportunity tonight to really chart a new course forward for this country.
DeSantis tells ABC News regardless of the outcome tonight, he's staying in the race. Rena Roy, ABC News, Des Moines, Iowa.
Well, after tonight's caucus, all eyes head to New Hampshire.
The Granite State will be the next to cast their vote in the first primaries of the election season on January 23rd, followed by South Carolina Democrats on February 3rd. Today on this holiday, we are honoring Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who visited Louisville often during the 50s and 60s to protest successfully for housing reform. This morning, community groups, faith leaders, and elected officials rolled down West Broadway to King Solomon Baptist Church in a motorcade celebrating Dr. King's life and legacy. The Louisville celebration started 2 years after he was assassinated. In the bitter cold, the motorcade has been a part of MLK Day festivities for 52 years now. The theme of this year, where do we go from here? It's meant to look at how the community moves forward to heal from division. The cars driving down from 28th and Broadway to King Solomon Missionary Baptist Church.
And when that motorcade arrived at the church, folks packed inside to hear a series of speeches, all celebrating Dr. King and his dream.
Dr. King's dream, I want to move that forward into the future and pass that along to help grow this community and help the children in this community become adults in this community and be able to survive and thrive in the community the same way I did.
They focused on his dream and how his teachings still need to be remembered today and then carried into the future. Those that we talked to at the celebration told us nothing was going to keep them from coming out and honoring the legend.
It makes a big statement to see how an event that happened years ago, decades ago, matriculate into what it is now, that you can have a community, you can have people of different backgrounds, different races, different ethnicities come together for a common goal, and that we're unified on one accord. That is the epitome of what the human race really is.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. made multiple visits to the Derby City in the 1960s. He came to demand equal rights and equal housing for all.